Welcome to HPE 555. I'm going to give us a quick overview of both Canvas and some of the Google Suite that we'll be using in this course. Let's start on Canvas. So when you open the site, you're going to come to our home page. On this page, you're going to have access to a quick overview of sort of how the three different projects fit together. And then down here, you're going to have links to the different weeks and to our projects. You can find these same links over here on the panel on this side, and we'll talk about how to navigate using both of these. So if we just pick a week, let's pick week 3 from here. You're going to get to week 3 on in the course. You can also click over here to navigate to other weeks by going to week 4 like this. In between the weeks, you can go next and previous to get to and from different weeks as well. Within the weeks, each of them have a quick links to the projects down at the bottom so that you can easily navigate to the projects as you're finding out more about how to do things and you want to go back and remind yourself of the projects, you can quickly get to them here. We've also made it easy for you to navigate back to the weeks here in the projects, so everything is really linked together in order to help make it easy for you to navigate across the Canvas site. A few more things. So one is discussion boards. You're going to be asked to post in the discussion board a couple of times during this course. And so you'll want to come here in order to get to our discussions for the introduction and then for the project 1 self-reflection and then group feedback as well. When you submit assignments, you can do that through the syllabus. You'll see that the assignments are here. On the weekly pages, when we have assignments that are due on Canvas, you'll also be able to do them there. Or you can go to the assignments page and then go ahead and find the assignment and go ahead and submit it as well. A friendly reminder that a lot of our projects do not have specifically a submission on Canvas. So you'll be submitting your project for peer review that'll be done in the Google Suite. There's nothing to submit on Canvas. And so we've tried to make that really clear for you in the syllabus and on the site so that you know exactly when something needs to be submitted in Canvas versus when you are doing reviews in the Google Suite. Let's talk about the Google Suite. So let's take project 1 as an example. In project 1, you create a PowerPoint using Google Slides. So in order to do that, we need to go to Google and we need to open up Google Slides. So you're going to come here and come to the slides, and then you're going to make a blank presentation. You're welcome to use some of the incredible templates that are available to you. That is just fine, but really just create a blank presentation and then go ahead and title your presentation, name, maybe the instructional method that's been assigned to you, and maybe your group number. From here, you're going to go ahead and share your presentation. So to do that, you're going to click share. And then you're going to share it with, well, I'm already shared here, but I'd share it with Tasha. And then I'd share it with other members of my group as well. And you can leave them as editors or you can put them as commenters. Whatever is best for you here is just fine. And then you'll click send in order to send that presentation to them. When you are coming in to review other people's presentations, you're going to use the comment feature. So you'll come in here and you'll say, I want to add a comment. This one, let's see, let's add a title. So we want to add a comment about their title. And so we'd come here to this comment feature and then you'd say something like, add your comment here, and they'll be able to see your comment once you hit that blue button. So I'm going to show that again real quick. When we make a comment, we go here, we add the comment, and then you have to click the comment button here in order to actually post the comment. So make sure to do that. You can reply to comments that people put in by just clicking on them and reply comment. And again, make sure to click that blue button to reply. So that's project 1 and the your slide deck and how you'll share it with your group and with the instructors, and then how to add comments to each other. When you want to resolve a comment, you just click the blue check mark here in order to resolve those comments. The instructors can still see the comments by clicking up here and showing all the comments. So even if you do resolve them, Don't worry, your colleagues will still get credit. We can always go in and view those comments over here. All right, let's go into the next project, which is project 2, and let's talk about how to create your template for project 2. So project 2 asks you to make a copy of this document here. So you'll open it up and then you need to duplicate it by making a copy, and you'll save your copy, and it's going to make a new tab at the top for your project. You're going to do the same thing where you click on share, and you're going to share it with your group and the instructors. I'm going to cancel this out, and then you'll write in your comments as you go, and you'll put in what you think should be awarded as the points, and that will allow you to complete this fictitious review. Let's talk about project 3. So project 3 has you use a template that we've already developed for you in order to build out your template. So design a teaching session template is here, and it has the directions at the top. You're going to go to File, Make a Copy, and from here it'll open a new tab. You can rename this whatever you want. I typically recommend putting your name, Meyer, Holly, or you could put it at the end, doesn't matter, but name it so people know whose it is, and then go here to the share feature and share the template with your colleagues here. Make sure to give them comment access so that they can actually add comments. And again, same concept as the Google Slides. In order to add a comment, you highlight what you want, you click on the add comment, and then you add your comment here. Make sure to hit that blue button to actually get that comment to show. And when you want to respond to somebody's comment, you click on it and you type your response. You do not need to respond to all of the comments. You can just make the changes, but it is often really nice to just put in a little comment back to people, but it's completely optional, and you do not have to take people's comments either. All right. From here, we have the teaching session. It's been shared with other people. So those are really the big points of this course, to be able to navigate Canvas and the different Google Suite. If there's anything else you need, please feel free to email Tasha and myself, and we'd be happy to help you. Have a great day.